Our Har-BER Wildcats took on North Little Rock Charging Wildcats. Very original, am I right? For their second game of non-conference play, let's get to the highlights. Kicking things off, our Wildcats will receive. Number 1, Lane Reeder takes it to the 21-yard line, and Wildcat football is underway. Little Rock is going to make the move first as Torrance Moore is going to run this one in, and Little Rock is on the board 6-0. New quarterback Luke Buchanan connects with Landon Anderson, 40-yard pass before being brought down, but what's more impressive is number 12 being brought down by his own teammate. Hey, ouch, pal. Looking to capitalize, Buchanan's going to hand this one to Hudson Brewer with the juke and jive, and he's going to run it in for the touchdown, and Luke Adams says, yay, high five, Huddy. Still the first quarter, believe it or not. Low snap, Luke Buchanan recovers, hands it to Ethan Fender, who tosses it back to Drew McClendon, our old quarterback buddy, for the dipsy doodle to pass to Luke Buchanan himself, and he runs it 25 yards before being aggressively pushed out of bounds. Still trying to capitalize, Buchanan hands it off to Brewer, and man, oh man, Coach Wood is going to love this ball security talk come Sunday. That's going to be the first turnover on the night, and unfortunately, not the last. North Little Rock driving now, and number 4, Malachi Gober looks deep and connects with Jaquari Stewart, 45-yard touchdown pass. We caught up to Braxton Scott after the game to ask him what happened. He said, and I quote, he's just too darn fast. Har-BER looking to recover now. Luke Buchanan tosses it to Drew McClendon for the 60-yard touchdown pass. Redemption! Feels so good. Side note, why are Drew McClendon's legs so long? Still the first quarter, 14-14. Har-BER kicks it off, and number 1, John Lewis skirts by Jackson Landing, dodges Ishmael Bunglick, tiptoes around Justin Gomez before finally being sniped by Sutton Reed. Special teams! All of that, and North Little Rock wasn't able to score. Har-BER's turn now. Snap to Luke Buchanan. He's going to take it himself, but number 6 gets his big old bear paw on the ball, and that is the second fumble of the night. Second quarter action now. Buchanan's going to look to keep it himself. Runs it up the middle. He sees the light at the end of the tunnel. Freedom! Close! Brought down by number 13 at the 5-yard line, which sets them up for the perfect opportunity to score. Luke Buchanan connects with Luke Adams. That is a touchdown, my friends. We're going to Party City. I love Party City because they give you the tools to succeed. Little Rock looking to return the favor. Number 9, Davian Vason with the 7-yard boot, scoot, and boogie, and he'll walk into the end zone. Little Rock leads 24-21. Har-BER looking to close out the first half. They have the opportunity to go ahead. Buchanan hands it off to Huddy B. Go, Huddy B. Sam loves you. And that is not what Sam wants, as Huddy B fumbles in at the goal line. That is the third fumble of the night. Huddy B. Third quarter action now. Spoiler alert, the second half was all Little Rock. Here's a prime example. Old Gober completes this 30-yard pass. He's going to tiptoe through the tulips all the way to the end zone. Here's one of the only 2 highlights Har-BER had the second half. Buchanan looks to McClendon for this 30-yard completion, and unfortunately, they could not make anything of it. Little Rock driving now. Gober is going to give this one off to Moore. He wants more football! He's like a phantom. Nobody can touch him. He's going to force Gump this one all the way into the locker room. Little Rock up a baker's dozen. Little Rock keeps putting damage on the board as Gober connects with Lewis for a 35-yard pass. Number 19 says, you did it, friend. Look at this dance. Late fourth quarter, we can say Har-BER never gave up. Buchanan connects with Peyton McKee, who dives into the end zone, fumbles it, but it's recovered by Blige Cook. So technically, we won't count that as a fumble. Har-BER's on the board again, but it's not enough as Little Rock puts this one away 58-28. Up next, Har-BER takes on Northside at home. Be sure to bring your friends, bring your family, and bring yourself to this epic matchup as the Wildcats take down the mighty Grizzlies. We'll see you there. For WCSN, I'm Nick Luttrell.